Hi, this is Monika. Thank you for joining me for today's Circadian Rhythm Yoga Flow. We'll be going through a circular flow of yoga poses, breath, movement, just to ground us into this season of fall with daylight savings recently. This is going to be a very grounding yet energizing flow today. So thank you for joining me. And before we get started, take a moment to inhale and exhale. Your circadian rhythm is such a huge component of your overall well-being, your wellness, your health. And so I wanted to create a yoga flow that helps us to ground into these cyclical, seasonal rhythms that are already present in nature. So we will be doing movement today that creates this circular rhythm, this flow that allows us to drop into these rhythms in nature. So currently we're in the fall season. It was just daylight savings. And so our circadian rhythm may be a little bit off balance if we're used to our routines at the same time of the day. So this flow is intended to help you ground into these new seasons, this new transition of time, daylight savings. So join me in a seat. This is where we'll get started today. And just close the eyes, and we'll begin by taking 3 breaths together. A deep inhale, and we'll sigh on the exhale. So join me, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more like that, inhale, exhale. Now bring 1 hand to the heart and 1 hand to the belly, and we'll do 3 more breaths using our 3-part breath. This is a great grounding breath to get us settled in today. So 3 parts, we'll start by breathing into the belly, then ribs, then chest, and exhaling chest, ribs, belly. 2 more just like that. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. 1 more, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Wonderful. You can open the eyes. Feel free to place the palms on your knees, and we'll start with some seated movement. So bring the right fingertips, ground them to the earth, and take a side bend to the right, bringing the left arm overhead. And reverse that, bring the left fingertips to the earth, side bend to the left. And then we'll take a simple twist to the right. Inhale back to center and exhale, simple twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Go ahead and roll over onto your knees into a tabletop position to meet me in child's pose. So sink the hips back, walk the palms wide, long on the mat. And in your child's pose today, just take a moment to set an intention for this circadian rhythm practice. Maybe it's to allow yourself more time for rest in this season, this fall, winter transition. Maybe to spend more time outside, tuning your own circadian rhythm. Now walk both palms to the right edge of your mat. You can place 1 palm on top of the other, coming into a nice side stretch. Inhale back to center, and exhale, walk the palms to the left. Exhale and inhale back to center. On your inhale, raise the right arm to the sky, taking a twist. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, left palm to the sky. Exhale, return to center. Now shift back into a tabletop, just long enough to transition into standing. Go ahead and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold, keeping a generous bend in the knees. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, reverse swan dive, upward salute, bring the arms overhead. Exhale to Tadasana, bring the palms to your sides. Inhale, we'll take a side bend to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale, side bend to the left. Exhale to center. Inhale, twist, simple twist, open the arms to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, simple twist to the left, open the arms. Inhale back to center. And exhale, I'll step to the top of my mat as we forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to high plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Step, hop, float to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to warrior two, step the left foot wide, open the arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm sweeps overhead, right forearm can come to the knee or down to the shin. Exhale, exalted warrior, bring the right palm to touch the back left leg as you twist and reach over with the left arm. And exhale, prayer twist, bring the palms to meet and hook the outside elbow onto the outside of your right knee. Stay for your inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the arms wide, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, plant the left palm and reach the right arm overhead, taking a twist. Exhale, reverse, right palm plants, left palm reaches overhead, take a twist. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of the mat. Step the left foot into your forward fold. And plant the palms, flow through your vinyasa. Step back to high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two, right foot steps wide, cartwheel the arms open. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm sweeps overhead. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm sweeps overhead. Inhale, exalted warrior, left palm reaches to the right back of the right thigh. Right arm twists and reaches overhead. Inhale, bring the palms to heart center at prayer and pivot on the feet into prayer twist. Right elbow connects to the outside of left knee. Stay for your inhale. And exhale, bring the palms to the mat, stepping wide into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, upward salute to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. And again, I'll shift to face you. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, simple twist to the right. Open the arms wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Exhale to center. Inhale, side bend to the right. Exhale to center. And come to hands and knees, tabletop position. Just long enough to shift the hips back into child's pose. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Reach the left palm to the sky, taking a twist. Exhale, return the left palm to the mat, switch that out. Inhale, right palm to the sky, twist. Exhale, right palm to the mat. Inhale, walk the palms to the left side of your mat. Stack one palm on top of the other for a side bend. Inhale, palms to center. Exhale, walk the palms to the right side of your mat. Stack the palms on each other. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shift up into tabletop pose, just long enough to come to a seated position, your easy seat, Sukhasana pose. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left fingertips to the earth, side bend to the left. Exhale to center. Inhale, right fingertips to the earth, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Now bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. We'll take three-part breaths. Inhale. Belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Now 3 breaths here, a simple deep inhale and an exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Once more, inhale, exhale. I hope that this flow helped you honor your circadian rhythm, just as the seasons and the cycles in nature carry us through, returning us back to the start. The circadian rhythm is our body's own cyclical, natural rhythm. I hope that going into this fall-winter transition, that this flow helps you return to a state of balance in this daylight savings season, where the nights are longer, the days are shorter. Thank you for joining me today for this circadian rhythm grounding yoga flow. This was Monika, and I will leave you with an Om.